Hi guys. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the Trest Elite Briefs, which are adult diapers from the ABDL shop. They also make the carousel diapers. So adult diapers are medical devices that are used to manage incontinence. I've been incontinent for many years, so I make these videos to help people that might be new to incontinence or might just want information on the different products that are available. So I just picked up a pack of these Trest Elite Briefs from Amazon. And I've heard a lot about these diapers, and these diapers have a lot of hype around them. The main reason why they have so much hype is that they claim to have a 9,000 milliliter capacity, which is higher than anything else out there. And I just thought I'd give these a try. With my kind of incontinence, my symptoms, I've got a very large bladder that empties all at once. So I have to have very high capacity diapers because if it's not high enough capacity, it'll just instantly leak. So these are right up my alley. So I actually, typically will wear an Abena M4 during the day, and it's, sufficient. It's got a high enough capacity where it's not going to leak. It absorbs quickly. But if I'm like going to bed or I'm going to be on a long plane ride or something, these will offer even more protection than like an Abena M4. And so the first thing I like to do before I compare it to the M4 is I like to show how they look and fit. So different diapers fit differently, and it's not very standardized. So these are a medium, and they fit like a lot of other mediums. So the fit on them is the same as like a Rears or a Bambino. They don't run large or small. They don't ride up real high or anything like a Megamax or a ComfortDry 24/7. They fit more like a Rears. So I like to start these videos off showing what they look like compared to an Abena M4. So I show this diaper and compare them to most of the diapers that I review, so it's a good way to compare, get a good idea of the dimensions. So you can see they are a bit wider than an M4, but the length is about the same. And something that's surprising is if you look at the thickness isn't much different. I mean, this Trest diaper is thicker than the Abena M4. So not only is it thicker, but it also is wider, so it has more area, more absorbent material. So yes, this is a very, very high capacity adult diaper. But when I got them and I heard that 9,000 milliliter capacity, I was like, well, wait a minute. I mean, that's going to have to be a very, very thick, bulky diaper. And I was really surprised that these aren't super bulky. And just to show you, here is a Rears adult diaper, which it is also a very high capacity adult diaper, and you can see the dimensions and the thickness are about the same. It's like identical dimensions wise. Width, thickness, length, they're about the same as a Rears diaper. So how do they get, how can they claim that such high capacity? Well, what I think it is, because I've worn a couple of these now, and they swell up like a tremendous amount. That aspect I would compare to like a Crinkles or a Better Dry, where they are just very thirsty adult diapers that puff up quite a bit when they're wet. So what's going on there is, I'm assuming, is that there is more of that super absorbent polymer, that stuff that absorbs liquid and turns into gel. There's basically just more more of those crystals in there that turn into a gel. So they puff up, get really expanded. For that reason, whenever I wore these, they got fairly wet. Like, I had a full bladder twice, and the whole front of the diaper was swollen up real big, but the back of the diaper was completely dry. And so that's probably not a good, this probably isn't a good diaper to wear to work for that reason. So I don't wear crinkles or Better Dry to work. I stick with the Abena M4. And the reason why is because whenever they get real swollen in the front, they can really cause a bulge that can be noticeable underneath your pants. So for that reason, I wouldn't wear these adult diapers to work. Me personally, that would be a personal choice of yours. If you have, if you can get away with it, if you've got like your wardrobe picked out that can handle a crinkles or a Better Dry, then you could handle these as well. But for me, I'm going to save these diapers for nighttime and for like road trips, airplane rides, stuff like that. Stuff where I'll be, sitting for a long time and I don't got to worry about being around my colleagues, you know what I mean? So, like I said, I got these diapers on Amazon and they are pretty pricey. So this probably wouldn't be a good choice for wearing every single day. Maybe just special occasions, like if you're going on a long road trip, or if you have a lot of trouble at night where you leak a lot at night and you really need something, a higher capacity that's not going to leak. These will definitely do the trick. These aren't going to leak on you. So, like I said, these diapers are very expensive. And one of the reasons could be it's got more of that polymer, making these such a high capacity adult diaper. But another reason is that this thing has all of the best features on it. So, like any reputable adult diaper, they have the leak guards. If you don't have nice tall leak guards on an adult diaper, then it's going to leak. So you definitely need these. Most adult diapers have these, but not all of them. They have the hard plastic tape landing zone with single chance tapes. And on the topic of the tapes, guys, these are some of the biggest tapes I have ever seen on a diaper. The only diaper that I've seen that have larger tapes are the ones from AB Universe that have a single tape. These are the largest ones I've seen ever on a 4-tape adult diaper, meaning 2 tapes on each side. So just to compare that to, let me show you, compared to, a Rears. So, Rears, they have fairly large tapes as well, a lot larger than an M4. But look at these. They are huge, huge tapes. And, the reason why they have such large tapes is because this thing has such a high capacity. So whenever you have a high capacity diaper and it gets very wet, all that weight is going to pull down on your diaper and put a lot of stress on these tapes, and they can pop off, they can rip. So that's my guess as to why these tapes are so massive, but they are huge tapes. So that's also going to add to the cost. So, all of this stuff that I've mentioned, all of these aspects of the diaper, these, including high capacity, that would definitely, this is obviously at least an A-tier diaper. So that's how I've been grading them nowadays, is if it was on a tier list. I did a tier list video a while back, and I hadn't tried these diapers yet, so they're not on there. But these diapers, these are not A-tier diapers, guys. These are S-tier. That's the highest tier. So I would put these up there above any other diaper that I've ever tried. And the reason, isn't the high capacity. That's definitely part of it. But the reason why I would put these on the S tier is the plastic on the outside is super soft and smooth, and this core is so soft. It feels like it's like velour. It's like the softest padding I've ever felt. You know, I would put that up there with like the Fabean adult diapers, the Little for Big adult diapers. These might be softer on the inside than those. I'll have to do a comparison. But they are so soft, and that might have to do with them being so absorbent. Maybe the more absorbent material is softer or something. I don't know, but they are just so soft on the inside, making them very comfortable. So another good reason why these would be a great diaper to wear to bed or on a long road trip. These are just the best of the best, guys. These diapers are absolutely fantastic. So, you know, me personally, if I was going to make a perfect adult diaper that was super comfortable, it would probably be this exact diaper, but with second chance tapes. But the thing about that is, I don't think this high of a capacity adult diaper would do well with second chance tapes. I think you really do need this tape landing zone because of the high capacity. Like I said, if they get real wet, they're gonna be weighed down, and they're gonna pull on that diaper and put a lot of stress on these tapes. So I don't think you can get away with second chance tapes on these. I think that these diapers, you really have to have the tape landing zone. And, you know, that's completely fine with me. If you're familiar with my videos, you know that I'm not super big on tape landing zones. But that's when I'm at work, guys. So a big reason why I wear the Abena M4 Monday through Friday at work is that it has the second chance tapes. And when I talk about second chance tapes, in case you're not aware, it is the tapes where there's two of them. So you can see there's a white one and a blue one. So when you put it on first, you use the blue one, you put the diaper on, and then if you need to readjust it, you can use the white tape. Also, you can take it off with the white tape so that you don't rip the plastic. But diapers with second chance tapes, they're normally diapers that don't have a tape landing zone. If you have a tape landing zone, you don't need to have the second chance tapes because you can refasten it because of the hard plastic that's on there. So if you put this tape system on the Trest diaper, I don't think they would work. I think that they would fail, unfortunately. So I think they would just rip straight off if they didn't have this tape landing zone. It would just rip the plastic off. So that's why it's got a tape landing zone. I think that's unavoidable. But I don't think there's any diaper that's like a perfect adult diaper, but this is probably the closest I've ever found to the perfect adult diaper. It's not super bulky when dry. I mean, it is high capacity, so it is going to be a little bulky, but it swells up tremendous amount of liquid. So perfect, like I said, perfect for nighttime, perfect for wearing on the train, wearing on an airplane, wearing on a long road trip. These diapers will perform super well. So do they live up to the hype? Yes, guys. These Trest Elite Briefs, they live up to the hype. They are crazy high capacity. They have some of the best plastic. The inside is incredibly soft. It's got these huge tapes on them. I don't know, guys. This is probably the best diaper I've ever tried. And it depends on the situation. Obviously, it's not the best diaper for me to wear to work because I'm not going to feel comfortable in it. I'm going to feel like everybody's looking at me because it's so bulky. But from a strictly functional point of view, this is the best diaper I've ever tried. The most absorbent, the most comfortable. It's the best, guys. It's super, super good. So these are pretty pricey. So, take a look on Amazon. I think after shipping and everything, depending on where you live, you might spend upwards of $50 for a bag of 10, which is very expensive, guys. But if you got the money, if you need something that's such high capacity, then I say go for it, guys. Me personally, because these are so pricey, I'm gonna save these for trips. Like if I got a road trip, if I'm gonna be getting on a plane, like I'm gonna be going to Europe in January, and yeah, I'm gonna be wearing these for sure. I'm gonna be wearing these diapers on my plane ride to Europe later. So yeah, these are fantastic diapers. So if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to, comment, subscribe. I really enjoy your guys' comments. If you've got a diaper in mind for me to review, maybe you want to know about it, but you don't want to buy a case, let me know. Maybe I can get my hands on some and I can review them for you. If you have a friend or a family member who is looking for a very high capacity, very comfortable adult diaper, maybe they have trouble leaking at night, they can't find the right product that will keep them dry, or maybe they are looking for a really good diaper for traveling, send this video along to them. That'll help my channel out. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks.